We're live, we're live, we're live. Check, check, check. What's good, Feria team? What is good? What is good? What is good? Community. Let's look at some of these comments. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, 24 July, year of our Lord, 2024. July 24th, man. My daughter's birthday was yesterday. My oldest baby turned 16 years old. That's crazy. 16. Nothing but girls, man. Nothing but girls. Shout out to all my people out there, man. Kansas City, y'all were amazing at the show. Thank you guys so much. Kansas City, I can't wait to go back. Y'all already know Gainesville, Florida is up next. Shout out to y'all, though. What's up? I'm looking at these TikTok comments. How y'all doing today, man? Check in, chime in. What y'all got going on? I just finished jiu-jitsu class, man. It's been a few weeks, so I felt a little behind. But you know what? It's all about that marathon, man. It's all about the patience. We're just trying to get 1% better. 1% better every day. That's it. 1% better. You know what I mean? You just got to show up. Sometimes you got to pop out and show. And that's how you get better, right? It's how you get better at everything. You just got to keep showing up, keep showing up. Let's look at some of these comments, man. Much love from Denver, Colorado. What's up, Francisco? Juan Pablo. Somebody said, Juan Pablo Ramirez says, Delia's got raided and you're still the tamale king. Still got the best tamale. What happened with Delia's tamales, bro? What happened? What's going on? Yep, you got to show up, man. You got to show up. You just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. This person right here, what do you think about Kamala or Kamala? Sorry, I don't know how to say it. Kamala. I think that's how she likes it to be pronounced. Kamala. What do y'all think about Kamala versus Donald J? That's what somebody asked me. Claudia Guzman. All right, so they're asking me. Well, first and foremost, what do we know about candidate Harris? Because somebody schooled me as to why Kamala is like, what's good with Kamala? Somebody tell me what's bad about Kamala. Catch me up, because I already know, man. For the past 8 years, Donald J been in the new Donald J, everything, Donald J. Past 8 years, Donald J. They accusing him of stuff, you know. Then a lot of times it comes out that, you know, maybe that wasn't the case. But people don't always get the update. They just stay with the first part. They just stay with the accusation. So now tell me, somebody let me know, what's good with Kamala? What's good with Kamala? What's good about her? What's bad about her? Somebody let me know. I'm looking at TikTok, of course. There's like, somebody says, Raza don't F with you, Trump lover. Okay, again, that's cool. But what's good with Kamala? Somebody tell me. We got to play catch up. Is this only, 4 months left to November? I need somebody to school me. What's good? What's good about Kamala? Let me see. This person said, I see you replaced my hat. I got you, good dog. It's all good, bro. I will still support you. What are you talking about, Gerald? Somebody said she's been absent, so we don't know. Somebody said first she ain't American black. Her dad is Jamaican and her mom's from India. Yeah, okay. You know. Somebody said she prosecuted minorities on purpose. These are some good comments. Keep them coming. Oh, Gerald, yeah, Gerald. No, this is the design that we have. That's why I'm wearing this. Are you talking about the Feria hat that's back there? We're still rearranging, bro, but I appreciate the gift. Don't take it any kind of way. Okay, Juan Pablo Ramirez on YouTube says she was in charge of the border and didn't do anything. Uh, okay, again, to the people on TikTok. Okay, good comments. The Juan from TX on TikTok says she withheld evidence that would have freed innocent prisoners. We're talking about Kamala right now. Somebody school me, man, because I would like to exercise my right to vote November, and I want to know what's really cracking. Somebody said, "What does she do besides laugh?" Somebody said Google. Well, Google, don't y'all think they're a little biased? If I Google, like, is Kamala Harris a good candidate or bad candidate? What do you think Google's going to serve up to me first? Eloy Flores on Facebook says, is politics really a good topic of discussion in the dojo of entrepreneurs? I mean, if you're going to be a entrepreneur, I think it might matter who's in charge of stuff. Who might be, I guess, in charge of national security, in charge of, import Chile, export Chile, the Chile market. We get a lot of new Sanchos coming in, diluting the waters, carnal. Okay, Juan Pablo Ramirez says the only thing she has would be the first female president, and that's what they're going to grab onto. Yeah. All right, let me see this. Lacoyo713, can you answer my question, bro? We discussing somebody asked me, what do I think about the Kamala Harris versus Donald J? And I'm asking you guys to let me know what I should know about Kamala. So this is your chance. If you're like, this is your chance to persuade me. Somebody called her Tamale Harris. Eloy Flores says, yes, I get it. These decisions do affect the Sancho. Tax purposes. Hey, one of these candidates said no tax on tips. He goes on to say, I get it. Tariffs on the Chile regulations. I get it. You got to deregulate the Chile, bro. Hello, Amanda from San Antonio. Thank you for tuning in. Let's look at TikTok. Let me see. Pinche Juan, can you answer my question, bro? Tell me what I need to know. Okay, Mob 408209 says, aren't you all Mr. MAGA? Okay, bro, again, this is your chance to tell me what you recommend I should do. Persuade me. Tell me something good or something bad about Kamala. I'm just curious. I'm curious. This is your chance to tell me, like, bro, Kamalanomics, bro. Like, this is what she's running on, or like, break down what she's campaigning on. Please, somebody. Herman Rodriguez, thank you, bro. He said he still jams the music. Pipe Hitter 223 likes the hat. Thank you. Okay, this person says, I don't think anyone should be trying to convince anyone else. Okay. We're just having a discussion, man. This person said, okay, no. Tell me about Kamala. This is y'all's chance. Somebody tell me. Ivan Juarez, that's a good joke about, he says, MAGA stands for my ass got arrested. Okay, cool. Ivan Juarez 682. Tell me about your candidate. What's up with Kamala, bro? Does anybody know anything? Or are we just voting a lo pendejo? Vamos a ver. ¿Qué dice aquí? Somebody says so much for democracy. This person says no one can tell you anything she has done good. I promise you that. Just watch. Or what is she running on? Somebody please tell me. Somebody says she should date celebrities. Okay. This person says, shut up, Trump lover. Okay, can you tell me something about Kamala? Is she good? Somebody please educate me. This is your chance. Don't bully me. Don't bully me. Don't name call. Just persuade me. Use your words. Tell me, like, look, man, this is honestly what she stands for, and this is why it's good. Somebody said crickets. Of course. Somebody said border czar never spoke to Border Patrol chief. She incarcerates people for smoking weed. Okay. Border czar. She was the border czar. She never spoke to Border Patrol chief. She incarcerates people for smoking weed. No trae nada, la que mala. She's running on BS. Saludos. ¿Qué dice aquí? No te agarran planchando. Saludos, bro. Keep them in different area codes. Oh, okay. It's not. What's happening? Okay. What's up? What's going on, Keith? Crackler thinks the streets are safer with. Okay. She thinks the streets are safer with less cops. Well, um, I mean, she was behind, like, I think she was like a big, strong proponent of bailing out leftist protesters like Antifa and people that were trying to burn down federal buildings and people that were destroying cities and communities, black-owned businesses and everything else. She was bailing them out. I do know that. They said she sent innocent people to jail. She was a prosecutor. All right, let's keep going. This person said, Pinche Juan says, just say you glazed Trump, bro. Bro, don't bully me, bro. Just persuade me. Use your words. ¿Qué dice aquí? At the end of the day, politics ain't the same. It's all corrupt. I feel you on that. Big time. I think you like 99% accurate. Pinche Juan, who is this? Live restricted for some audiences. All right, TikTok says my live is now visibility restricted. Congratulations. Let's see. Anybody on TikTok? This person, Luis, just says Trump is the worst of the two pigs. Okay, why is Kamala better? Go. Pinche Juan says, bro refused to search on his own. Pinche Juan, just give me like one reason, bro. You haven't given me like not one reason. I guess we can move on from the subject because all of a sudden people ain't got nothing to say. Somebody said they put her there so they can get the black vote. That's it, nothing else. Who's her VP gonna be? Do y'all care, or y'all just some people hate Trump so much they're just gonna like not even factor that in? Like for real. They can literally just bring out whoever. And some people, they've been brainwashed for 8 years. Trump is a Russian asset. You know, Trump is a spy for Putin and all this stuff. And Trump this, and he said this, and he was over here with these people. To where they like will literally vote for anybody. Okay, see. Would they even have brought her in if that shot didn't graze Donald J's ear? If it didn't graze his ear, and it had been an inch over, would we still have Biden in the running? Somebody said even BLM is mad at her. She's okay with disenfranchising all those votes. Let me see. They mentioned Mayor Willie Brown. They said she worked her way up the ladder, being everyone's clienta. Aquí. I'm down. Harris is worse than Biden. Yeah, I've heard that too. She's gonna be more extreme. I know she's anti, like Second Amendment. She's anti-gun. Let's see. Oh yeah, even Biden initially said he wouldn't endorse her. They said we ain't seen Sleepy Joe ever since. Vamos a ver acá los comentarios en el tiki-toki. Que dice aquí. Somebody, Raimundo Avelar says, Malinchista, you fell off once you went political. I fell off a million times. I might fall off again tomorrow. I fall off all the time. Look, I just left jiu-jitsu class. I got tapped out like how many times? My homeboy choked me. I don't know how many times. So that's just that's just what it is, bro. Come on, dog. I've been in the game 20 years. You think I'm a square? You think I could be in the game 20 years and be a square? We're just trying to have a calm discussion, bro. That's all we're trying to do, man. Like Raimundo, you don't have to call me a malinchista. Raimundo, if I said I was riding with Kamala, I bet you wouldn't have called me a malinchista who fell off. You would have been like, huh, this guy knows what he's talking about. Look at that. Just that one little thing, bro. Just because we look at stuff a little bit different, we're actually name calling. And that's just sad. Come on, think about it, bro. That's weird, dog. That's weird. That's weird. Oh my God. Weird times. But guess what? No soy una moneda de oro. Like, you're not gonna please everybody, bro. Like, I don't care. It's okay. Let me see. I'm I'm trying to find something good. Let me see. She's been covering up for Joe's cognitive decline, lying to everyone to stay in power. Kamala been stuck on the passage of time and being unburdened by what could have been. Juan Salazar, what's up, my boy? Gerald Guerrero said, Obama didn't even endorse her, but we all have our own choice. Let's see. Wow, that's a long comment. This person says, don't even consider it. It's all a virtual anomaly to hide the fact that the Democrats are definitely in the losing standpoint, and also to convince you that Kamala would do better than Donald Trump, only to continue to pick off where Dirty Joe left off when it's all a gimmick since Biden basically forfeited like as he had died while in presidency, forcing a woman to stand up as a safety precaution, which wouldn't really be a good choice for me. A ver, aquí dice aquí. Exactly, no soy monedita de oro para caerle bien a todos. Yeah, they're just saying like she had an affair. I guess we don't know a lot. All right, let's see. Of course, TikTok. TikTok is just insulting. They have no reasons. Pinche Juan says, oh yeah, he says, what do you get for glazing Trump? Be honest, bro. I haven't talked about Trump really. We're talking about Kamala, bro. I have an open mind. I'm flexible. I'm trying to train myself to be malleable. Like, I don't go along with just everything. I keep an open, flexible mind. Like, I believe it's good for everybody to be careful what ideas you subscribe to. Be careful what opinions get assigned to you. Like, don't let me assign you an opinion. Don't let me be the reason that like you make some important decision or anything like that. So I highly recommend just stay open-minded and malleable. Don't let cognitive bias keep you locked in. All right, this person right here, I got to educate this person. Roberto Olivero says, Paletero man, déjate de politics y pasa la bota. First of all, bro, that is not my song. I am not the Paletero man. I'm the Tamalero man. So every time I go live, I got to address this. So there's your update. Make a mental note. Check. Sorry, TikTok. I think I froze for a second. Yeah, I do not sing Paletero Man. That's not me. It's fake news. I got blamed for that song. But, I mean, you can like it. I'm just telling you it's not me. Somebody said, Joe, let's see. Oh, yeah. We got to pin this comment, man. Major shout out, man. Lolo88. If we, man, please keep our friend in y'all's prayers, please. He's in intensive care. His wife Anais is staying super strong. So I would thank you in advance. Please keep our friend Lolo88. We ask God to watch over him, his wife, his family, that he can come out of this healthy. You know, watch over this man and his family, man. Please. Somebody said they get distracted by these comments, but like, please watch over them, man. This is very what's going on with him is very sudden and unsuspected, and it's very scary. He's still in ICU, so please pray for our friend from the TIA, the Tamal Intelligence Agency, the Discord, Lolo88. I believe prayer is powerful, and we appreciate it. Thank you guys for real. Selena Espinosa Tafoya says, exactly. What has Kamala done to prove she is qualified to be the president? That's what I want to know. Without just insulting me, man. Don't call me names. Just tell me. This person on TikTok says, we have to stay informed and not go with every headline. And this person, Falcon Pete, says they've been looking into libertarianism. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things about libertarianism, the Libertarian Party, I guess. Somebody said at this point, we might as well just vote for Kanye. Ramon Barajas on TikTok says, what did Trump do or say for you to ride with him last election? We're not talking about Trump, bro. We on 2024. We're not talking about Trump right now. We're not talking about Donald J. Like we're not talking about like who set him up, because we could be here all day just talking about why are the American people not getting answers? Like they literally took a shot at the president and people moving on willy-nilly. They just moving on like we don't deserve answers. You know what I mean? Nobody got fired. We didn't get no answers. A couple people got questioned, and they're just like, yeah, we got to refer to this other agency for that. It looked like a setup. It looked like a cover-up. All right, let's look at these TikTok comments. Somebody said, vote for Chapo. I have brought up. Okay, this person says, I have brought up some valid points and you chose to ignore them. Let me go back up. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Let me go back up. This person said, what are your feelings on JB's ad, which is undeniably offensive to Mexicans? I don't know. I'll go watch it. I don't know what ad you're talking about. Let me go back and look at this person's comment. Let me go and look at this person's, all of their comments, so they don't think that I'm avoiding them. You know, somebody else just called me vendido. Still, I'm trying to see what's up with Kamala. All right, let me scroll up. Where's it at? Someone said, so much for Kent to port us off. David G VA7 says, so much for Kent to port us off. Hey, bro, you don't think the two Venezuelans that did what they did to that little girl in Houston, you don't think they should be deported? David G V87. Should anybody be deported? Should terrorists be deported? What about murderers? We're waiting on you, David G V87. Okay, I'm gonna start aquí. I'm looking for this person's comments to see if they mention some good things. You might have to repost them because I sure as heck don't see them. L on TikTok. Where is it? Somebody said, what do you think of D Baby? Oh, jam it. D Baby is amazing. They said Trump messed up the economy. Oh my God. We talking about Kamala, bro. Vamos a ver aquí. Read my comment, says L. I'm still scrolling up. This must be a trick. I think that's a prank. This person, I don't see this person's comment. They just keep saying, why you didn't read my comment? Where's it at? This person said, why you support SPN? How? Where? Rico Suave, get off the boo-boo. People just got crazy imaginations. I'm just trying not to be too outspoken about everything. I got to have a little bit of a filter. I can't always say what I want to say. A ver. This person says, Pocho supporting somebody who hates Mexicans. The irony. Who hates Mexicans? Oh my goodness, crazy. Did you see the cancel list for supporting SPM? You and Basher in it. Shut your... I can't even say what I really want to say. Come on, dog. Y'all couldn't cancel me the last time. Now y'all canceling me for stuff that don't got nothing to do with me. Y'all are weird. These people are really strange. I'm still looking for that person's comment. Oh my God. Pretty much nobody had anything good to say about Kamala. Y'all can't even convince nobody. Invite Louis the Singer to join as a guest. No, I think Louis might be busy. I'm not going to bother Louis right now. Shout out to Louis the Singer. Que dice aquí, people get their feelings hurt so quick. Let's see. Somebody's okay. Pinche Juan, the guy that was insulting me earlier, just says Kamala won't do shit either. All right, so you're just not voting. You're just harassing me for having to pick between two people. So y'all call me names for having to pick between two people. And then you're saying that neither one of them are good anyway. Ish, pinche raza, güey. Por eso andamos como andamos. Yeah, this person said, what does SPM have to do with the topic at hand? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. You might as well ask me about R. Kelly, because I don't know shit about him either. That ain't my big homie either. I didn't sign to R. Kelly. You gonna ask me about R. Kelly? I never rode with R. Kelly. You gonna ask me about R. Kelly? R. Kelly ain't my big homie. You gonna ask me about R. Kelly? Ay. Selena Espinosa Tafoya. Yeah, excellent comments on Facebook. Gerald Guerrero says, you are a true professional keeping your composure. Well, I mean, you know, we're just chit-chatting. We're just hanging out. It's honestly, look, I'm going to just say this. All this political stuff, bro, it's an interesting chess game. It's an interesting thing to watch. It's interesting to see, it's like wrestling mixed with novela, mixed with, oh shit, like there's propaganda. It's like watching the craziest little chess game. Unrestricted warfare. You got like different parties, different entities. You got different groups, different agendas, and you know things are getting weaponized. It's interesting. All right, let's look at some of these comments. But y'all see how some of the comments are, right? They can't give no good reasons about Kamala. They attack you for picking the other guy, and then they're like, "Well, yeah, both sides suck. Kamala ain't gonna do shit either." It's like, bro, why are you harassing people? All right, case key. Yes, Falcon Pete says it puts into perspective how truly divisive politics can be. Oh yeah, people. There's family members that don't talk to family members. There's people who used to be friends, ain't friends no more. Like I used to be part of this DJ crew called Peligrosa. They're based out of Austin. I'm not gonna promote them too much, but I was technically a member for years. And although I was busy with my comedy career and I got my music, like I was already established, I already had a lot of stuff going. I mean, I've done acting, you know what I mean? Comedy, like I do a lot of stuff. It's not just music, but so obviously I wasn't the most involved member, right? Basically, when all this political stuff happened in 2020, from my perspective, it kind of felt like a knife. It kind of felt like a knife in the back where like, you know, you hop on Twitter and members of this little crew are like being funny and like talking mess and trying to like just being closed-minded, right? Being closed-minded. All of a sudden it's like, bro, ain't we supposed to be part of the same crew? Like, wait, I didn't know you had to be riding with Biden to be allowed to DJ and party with y'all. So I was like, you know what? I'm out. Y'all are goofy. I'm not gonna entertain and be a part of, like, I'm not gonna hang out with some people where I don't feel welcome. Like, think about it, bro. If you know somebody, you're in the same crew, like you broke bread with them, like y'all hang out, y'all do events, like there's, you know what I mean? Might do a little bit of business and there's a couple collaborations, some music and events and parties. And hey man, you free this day? Pull up. Hey man, can y'all come do I'm doing Cinco de Mayo. Can y'all make it? We're there, bro. And then all this politics stuff happens. And now you ain't friends no more. You know what I mean? So that's the reality of it. There's like managers of venues who start throwing shade. And then you got to get to the bottom of like, hey, bro, what did you mean about X, Y, Z? Like, you're the one that's in charge. You're the one that dictates what date I get on some of these calendars. So it's unfortunate, bro. People got radicalized into the woke right and the woke left. There's extremes on both sides. You got conspiracy theories on both sides. At the end of the day, bro, we got two choices to pick between. And I just, somebody asked me the question, and I was like, yeah, why not? It's kind of topical, breaking news. We can change the subject if y'all want. Case key. This person said, I'm in the middle. If you're in the middle now, that means like y'all realize that middle now is kind of like what Democrats were 10 years ago, or 15, whatever. Let's just say 10 years ago. The kind of shit Democrats believed 10 years ago is now considered middle because the shit keeps going left. The culture, policies, culture war, it just keeps going further left. What's normal? Left. What holidays? What's in the educational system? What's in the movies? Left. What's in the cartoons? Left. Shit going so left that you literally will not move, and now you're considered alt-right. You consider extremists. Aquí es aquí. Ed Tone says, I agree with you, Chingo. This is a comment on YouTube. I agree with you, Chingo. There's nothing wrong with talking politics. People that use labels to attack others show they is empty thinking. Conversations change minds. James Salazar on YouTube says, calm down, your eyes are turning green. What does that mean? Is that turning white, dog? What does that mean? This person says, the political stature makes families, friends become strangers and enemies. I mean, it's goofy, but like, for example, don't accuse me of something. Don't be like, hey man, I think you're anti-immigrant. Hey man, I think you're anti-raza. Oh, let me tell you the story real quick. And then if y'all want, we switch subjects. I ain't tripping. So I was doing an event in West Texas. It was Chris Bettis band was headlining. And they had a few comedians going up before Chris Bettis. Ah, damn my neck, dog. Shit. Get choked and cranked. All right, so we're doing the event. I did my set. I did my comedy set. I was done. I went like backstage to chill. I think like another comedian was on stage. And I told my buddy, I said, hey man, let's walk around. Let's, take some of these hats and we can probably slang some of these feria hats and, get a drink, grab a bite, walk around, take pictures, right? Because I'm used to headlining. I'm used to like being the last one. And then you do like some kind of meet and greet. So at this point, I'm done early, right? Anyway, I'm walking around and I'm taking pictures. I'm talking to some people. I got like a little crowd, a little group of people around me. I'm just having a conversation, sign and stuff, whatever. A chick walks by, flicks me off, and says something, and I paraphrase, it was something like F you, you effing racist. And this is like a Mexican chick, like Latina, Chicana, whatever. And I'm just like, wait a minute, you don't get to just lob an insult with no backup, no evidence, and then just walk off. It's like you just hit me and ran. You labeled me, you put this jacket on me of something that ain't true, and then walk off like you know me. Like, whoa, hold on, back up. I'm not gonna go back and forth and be like, hey, racist how? You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, I've got all kinds of friends. It's like, whoa, you're not just finna just. And I already knew what it was about. It was basically about, I heard how you voted in 2020, and the media has programmed me to believe that anyone who backs that man or votes for that man is instantly the worst thing on earth. So she just lobbed the insult and walked off. I was like, all right, so either I could get a little bit ghetto, and I get, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna have time. I think I had time that day. She wasn't expecting, like, she's probably gonna be like, nah, this dude's an artist. He's gonna be professional, have his composure, and I'm a female. I could just throw an insult because I'm a Latina Chicana and we have been victimized or whatever was going on her head. She thought she could just do that. And she's lucky my wife wasn't there. So, you know what I'm saying? If my wife was there, I probably would have had to turn into security. But I was like, nah, not today. Not today. You don't get to do that. You're not going to just label me something vile and despicable like racist and then walk off. I don't know what y'all would have did. Maybe y'all would have took a deep breath. Aquí es aquí. They said the right side can't get ghetto, my guy. They just get country. I'm from the hood, dog. I'm not from the country. I'm trying. I want to learn more country type shit. Somebody's Epic Manny's on TikTok says, I lost a few friends because of this. What? I don't understand that. Try to make y'all's comments clear, man. El pinche Ebonics and business way. I don't know what type of texting y'all, millennial texting y'all doing. Vamos a ver aquí los comentarios. Commentaries. Somebody shouted out DMX Club back in the day. Oh, yes. Pipe Hitter 223 says 2024 y la raza no se pone el tiro todavía. Está cabrón. Okay, well, these comments getting kind of dry on TikTok. Oh, okay, a lot of people bounce. See what happens? That's why this probably ain't even a good subject, bro. It's not even a good subject. I might have to make it a rule where it's like, we're not talking about it no more. Do whatever y'all want. I don't care. Like, I really don't. You have the right to, you want to be riding with Kamala? You have every right. You're an American citizen. Even though they went about it in a slick way for you to even have, we don't even know if she's going to be the final nominee. We don't know. They might swap her out. They might change up some rules and put enough propaganda out there through the media to where people start to like, wait, this is what democracy is now. You know what I mean? It was a beautiful play that they did. They literally had this whole play set up. Everything from, let Biden debate Trump early. The earliest like debate in the election cycle ever. They set him up. The whole thing was a setup. They literally went from saying he's smart as a tack. Joe Biden is very much alive and he's the best. He's smart as a tack. And then when they all got the memo, they all got the call, all of a sudden Jake Tapper was like not treating him with kid gloves no more. Like he was like pressuring him, and Biden's like, oh, espérate, wait. He turned on his ass. Dice aquí. I was about to say that she's lucky Marisol wasn't there. I can tell you another story about Marisol, where she almost had to get active and regulate. Neto Martinez, expand your comment because we don't know what you mean. Please type it again, like more context. Dice aquí. Oh, wow. Ivan Ray says, Ghetto Vaquero, I'm from Northside Houston, Texas, but now I live in Needville, Texas. My city has turned to shit, unfortunately. You're saying Houston turned to shit and you moved to Needville? I believe, I'm almost positive, yeah, that's what you mean. Because he's from the north side, but now he lives in Needville because the city has turned to shit. Yeah, it's getting there. They say Harris reminds me of the laughing hyena from the original Lion King movie. Claudia Guzman. It's okay, Claudia. She says, sorry I brought it up. It's sad that you can't even have a conversation. Sadly, a lot of the raza is the problem. Wah, wah. Woo! And you know what? It was good when a lot of raza turned their back on me. It was good. It was like shedding. It was like cleansing. It was like, oh, okay. Y'all want to just swap me out and turn your back on me that quick? Cool. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody can't stay hot forever, right? You can't run shit forever. You can't be the top guy forever. And sometimes it just takes being transparent. And you know what's a real good quote? Authenticity has a price. That's the quote of the day. Authenticity has a price. Let's digest that for a minute before we break it down. I know how I interpret it. It's like, if you're going to be authentic and be like yourself and be transparent, it's going to come with a price. Like, not everybody's going to like your opinion, and it might affect you financially and economically and things like that. Gerald Guerrero says, can't report us up. I've pivoted from that statement because I feel like it could be misinterpreted as pro-rape and pro-murder. Because right now, there's some people that need to be deported. And for me to say, they can't deport us all, like still, I can't still be saying that. Because it's like, wait, bro, what do you mean by that? What do you mean they can't deport us all? Like, who's us? You know what I mean? It's like, the good ones that want to help and contribute. It's like, okay, well, it's a little bit too much of a blanket statement. That's why I don't like the statement no more. It's too general. It's too broad. It's almost like they can't afford us all, but we can get the bad ones out of here. The bad ones gotta go, dog. We trying to raise families and shit. Y si andas de cagapalo, güey, te me largas, big dog. Te me largas. And I know Kamala's anti-ICE. I've seen some statements that she's made that she's like against ICE. Maybe she's a Marxist communist. I don't know. Ivan Ray says, I left the city for the country life. Best decision I've made by far. Wow. Dude, man, keep that conversation going. Make sure you chime in. I'm going to let y'all go here in about 2 minutes, but let's keep that conversation going, because if shit does hit the fan, which in Houston, that means if there's like a storm and a branch hits a freaking light pole or an electric wire, and next thing you know, your fridge is going bad, your food going bad, your deep freezer ain't on no more. You're out of town, your wife got to run a generator, like you got kids, like the carbon monoxide get in the house from the generator. It's un pinche pedo. And that's not to mention if shit hits the fan, meaning like civil unrest, massive protests. They start blocking streets and harassing people. Let's just say they block bridges. You know, people can be mobilized and weaponized in different ways. But yeah, I would feel like if there is civil unrest due to an unfortunate event with police, like there's a video, and even though we don't have all the facts, it just looks bad, and now people get activated. All of a sudden, signs are getting printed, and people getting busted, and bricks are getting dropped off, and fires are being started, and people having to patrol their own shit, and then they start getting attacked, and then they got to defend themselves, and now they're in court on trial. Sounds like all this shit that happened already. Vamos a ver aquí, comentarios. ¿Qué dice aquí? Let me see these comments. Okay, look like we got some comments now. All right. Somebody said get country. What? Saludos desde La Joya, Texas. Yes, it's a difficult subject for sure. People engage in civil discourse and haters aren't interested. They feed on negative energy, especially on social media. Authenticity has a price. Yeah, somebody said the people that need to get deported are the ones that are committing crimes over here. I mean, allegedly, they are emptying out their prisons everywhere and dumping them off. I mean, I know that hurts feelings, but it's not all angels. It's a lot of people that hate America, dog. And some are getting snuck in, blended in. You don't know who they down with, if they're waiting to get activated, what y'all doing, you know what I mean? What y'all up to, who's assisting y'all, who's funding y'all, what y'all learning how to build and make, how are y'all devising this plan? Like, why y'all waiting for a big crowd of people to go on about and do this thing that y'all were sent here to do? And when it happens, people are gonna be like, oh my God, how did they get here? And we're all gonna be like, we told y'all how. We kept telling y'all, hey dog, it ain't secure. Sleepy Joe's going live tonight. Okay, cool. We shall see. Gerald Guerrero that said they can't afford us all. He says, I got you, bro. Some need to be deported. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to be more specific with my language, with what I'm promoting. Because how, you know what I mean? Like, when we dive into the subject, and when I was young and I made that statement, they can't deport us all. I know it was coming from a good place at the time. But as you mature and you learn more stuff and details and information, you can't, with good conscience, still put certain stuff out there, because it's like, hey, have y'all heard of rape trees? Like, this is strong subject matter. But it's like all the bad things that come with the board. Like, who's controlling the board? Like, who do you pay? Who are you empowering? Like, pa que te crucen. Like, who what all NGOs are involved? Like, wait, there's governments involved. Wait, so logistically speaking, there's an app. Wait, it's like the Amazon app of, like, once you start learning what is the Darien Gap, you start learning about NGOs. You start learning about like just everything that we're witnessing, like New York City, Sanctuary City. Like, it's just a lot of details that you start to look at and like, oh, you know what, dog? Once you know about rape trees and you know about indentured, what is it, like indentured servants, like the people that are basically getting labor traffic, who's getting paid, what they're doing with that money. Es un pinche desmadre, un cagadero. Epic Manny says, cagapalos pa afuera. What's going on, DJ, on TikTok? I see. Saludos, Dodge City, Kansas. They want Theo Hoover to sign someone's white belt. Theo Hoover will. Somebody says people are allowed to change and evolve, learn and grow. It's called life. Yeah, but some people they don't understand that. Let's see these comments. Y'all know who's controlling them borders. It says drop top Bobby. This person says, well, Trump defunded Venezuela. Now their prison is wide open. Google it. So it's Trump's fault that Venezuela is under a dictator and they're communists. And they have gangs called Tren de Aragua. And they're being funneled into our country. And they're committing crimes in our cities and our communities. So all that's Trump's fault. Right. The guy who literally said, there's rapists, there's gang members. That guy, the guy that literally went on TV, the guy that came down that escalator and pissed people off because the news was able to manipulate his words and piss people like me off. Where I was like, I just heard him call Mexicans rapists and criminals. And then you got to educate yourself later and be like, oh no, he didn't say all of them. He just said, hey, you got gangs called MS-13 coming from here and there. You got, they're now sending their best. I mean, it's not nothing but engineers and altar boys. You know what I mean? It's not choir boys and physicians. Some of them might want to slang a little dope. Some of them might get a little drunk, get behind the wheel, end up in a cantina, harassing some other immigrant. You know what I mean? También hay cagapalos, güey, no te hagas. A ver qué dice aquí. Comentarios. All right, well, yeah, I guess we kind of covered that. Yeah. All right, TikTok, I'm going to let y'all go, man. Don't forget, Gainesville, Florida, August 1st, man, come have a good time. If y'all know somebody in that area, share the info. Gainesville, my first time doing stand-up comedy in Gainesville. And it's not political talk. It's not preachy. I'm not going to ask y'all about Kamala, nothing like that. It's just jokes, man. We got a fire lineup. It's always a good time. It's always a party. So don't stay home and just watch Netflix and try to drop off Chile to yourself, dog. Just get out of the house and pull up. Gainesville, August 1st. St. Augustine, Florida, August 2nd. Tampa, Florida, August 4th. All right. Thank you, TikTok. Gracias. Yeah, we're coming to Florida August 1st, 2nd, and 4th. Peace out, TikTok. Bye. Bye. All right. What's going on, YouTube and Facebook? Let y'all go too. I know y'all got shit to do. Much respect, bro, says Gerald. I love your Central videos. Keep them coming. All right, y'all. Mig Soul. What are you trying? I don't understand your comment. Mig Soul says, look what Hitler did to the Jews. He didn't deport them. What? What are you trying to say, bro? What are you trying to say? Please explain. Break that down. Are you saying that? I don't know what the hell you're trying to say. Please. Okay. All right. He says, El pinche Cheeto quiere al brown man. I think a paisano must have kicked his ass or something. Big. He's trying to deport people that ain't got no business here, bro. It doesn't matter if you from Senegal or you from Istanbul, Turkey, Syria. You know what I mean? I don't think it's just about Latinos, though. I don't think it's just like they're looking for people with last name Martinez and Sanchez and Garcia and Herrera. I think it's like, I remember when they called that thing the Muslim ban, when he said, hey, a lot of these countries, they not really checking who they sending, so we got to put a pause on it. Based on information we have, this list of countries right here, y'all got to do a better job of helping us out. And until then, we ain't taking none of y'all. So pause, moratorium. You on a no-fly list. All right, get your shit together and stop sending us these boo-boo ass people and acting like, oh, I'm sorry, we didn't know. That's what that ban was about. And that didn't have shit to do with Latinos. It's just about putting America first, American citizens first, national security. We don't want another 9/11, bro. But Raza gets manipulated into thinking like, hey, this vato hates the brown man, hey. Everything's about the brown man, bro. Like, damn, we're victims, fool. Like, shit, dog. Can't have nothing in this country, bro, because they're just kicking us down every day. The man, it's just the man doesn't want us here, and that's what he's talking about. All right. So yeah, all right. Well, there goes that. Not a lot of comments left after that one. Okay, Carlos is talking about a lot of random stuff too. All right, guys. I'm gonna see y'all, man. Don't forget, after Florida, after this Florida run, we have Portland, August 8th, Detroit, August 15th, Austin, Texas, August 29th. We might be adding Covina around that time, but hey, love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.